Yo, testing, testing. Oh, damn, okay. Back again with another live reaction. And as you can tell by the title of this video, we in for something very, 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 very special. And sorry about those technical difficulties. I'm not sure if y'all could hear me when this joint first came on. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? We back again with another one. And right now we finna view some creepy ass stuff because I watched a little bit of it, but I ain't watch all of it, man. But it's really some violent ghosts that just hunting these people houses. They caught them on camera, and now they're exposing it to the public. Know what I'm saying? And my question to y'all as the public is, do y'all think this is real or is it staged? Because some of this stuff, because when I looked at the date of this video, it said 8 years ago. And that's BAI. I mean before AI. I'm finna make that a trend. BAI. And some of this stuff could be hard to doctor with the technology that was around that time, especially because the video was dropped 8 years ago, but the videos were recorded even further before the video was even dropped, basically, is what I'm trying to say. So without further ado, I ain't trying to talk y'all ear off, man, but go ahead and get into this John. And oh yeah, subscribe for more, man. I see some of y'all subscribe. We up to like 3,400, and I really appreciate that, man. But subscribe for more, like, comment, and you know what I'm saying, so we can drive up this video for the algorithm, so I can get some better camera, better edits, better digital assets, so I can make the videos more interesting for you as the audience. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into this, man. Um, let's see what is going on here. Yo. Okay, let's get it. Hold on, what happened?
First camera shows a small dining area.
Oh,
From plates being pulled off tables to pets acting as if they sense an unwanted presence, here are 10 freaky alleged poltergeists caught on video. Number 10. This was the footage captured on CCTV in the Carlisle Castle Hotel. The first camera shows a small dining area where a white transparent figure resembling a person is seen waving its arm in front of the camera. This goes on for almost 30 seconds. Then the video cuts to another camera aimed at a bar. Right as this guy opens up the fridge, 2 bottles fall out from one of the compartments. Now the first one is a bit understandable as it seems to already be sitting on the edge, but a second bottle also follows after the first one and it falls out at an angle that looks as if it were pushed. And then in this final scene, in public view for many guests to see, a glass suddenly breaks on the counter behind the bar. If you look closely, it appears that the glass fell down from above, probably where the other glasses were hanging. So were these 3 strange events something of a hoax, a coincidence, or is the Carlisle Castle Hotel really haunted? Number 9. So we see a young...
hey yo, the ghost that was just waving his hand in front of the camera, like you don't have. I guess as a ghost, you have nothing better to do. It was just they said they were doing it for 30 seconds. Okay, all right, whatever.
woman sitting and eating alone in a buffet. Moments after she gets up to get another plate, things start to move and fall off the table. We don't get to see what happens when she returns, but if this were to be a hoax, the participants would have had to have known where the surveillance camera was pointed and somehow attached strings to the objects on the table without catching any suspecting or curious eyes of employees. Plus, the reactions the people sitting at the other tables give isn't really something you would expect if they were looking at some strange guy sitting pulling strings to pull dishes off a table. You would expect them to look longer out of curiosity, but then again, maybe it's also not the kind of reaction people would give to something falling off a table all on its own. If this is a hoax, would performing it be a bit difficult? Probably. Would it be possible? Yes. Was it a hoax? That's up for you to decide. Number 8. In this one, we see a guy shopping in a convenience store when a small pink object seems to float out from the shelf behind him, while at the same time a yellow object of the same size falls off the shelf onto the ground. As the guy picks it up, the floating pink object falls to the floor as well.
Check this out, right? This guy here, watch behind his head. What? Keep watching. Just look at the shelf. It's the weirdest thing.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, what is that?
It's just floating, I don't know,
Oh my god. Oh my god, that looks like a poltergeist or something like that. You know the thing, you know when they hear about things like flying, oh my god, I don't like it, I don't like it.
It's weird, isn't it?
Here's another video in a small store with things falling off the shelves. From this angle, it appears these items fall off the shelves from different levels at completely different times.
Hey, yeah, that's more like what I'm doing in those situations. I'm not picking that stuff up. I'm getting there on the real, letting the employees deal with that shit. They crazy.
And while on the topic of convenience stores, check out this weird footage of a shopping cart seemingly moving on its own after hours in a small store. Apparently ghosts have to do their shopping at night.
Hey, now one thing I can honestly say, you see how it came out the owl and it came up and turned. If it was on a string, they probably would have needed to use that pole as a way to like turn it or angle it. You know what I'm saying? But the way it came out and turned, the only way it could have happened is if that's a motorized cart, which is possible. But who's going through that much trouble? You know what I'm saying? It is people that would, but I doubt it.
Number 7. This innocent employee of what appears to be a party store is minding his own business doing stock work when the merchandise that he throws on the floor begins to slide away on its own. He seems to take notice of the sounds of the sliding objects, but looks in all the wrong directions. When something falls off the shelf in the background, the employee takes off running. Number 6. In this clip, recorded on security cameras in the Brookside Theater in Romford, a chair moves backwards unaided and a table appears to get pulled as orbs of light float across the room. Theater manager Jace Seppel revealed that he decided to look at the CCTV footage when he came in on Sunday and noticed one of the chairs was askew. After checking the CCTV footage, he noticed a chair in the third row appeared to move backwards unaided. He quoted, "I never usually check the CCTV cameras as there is so much on there, we would only ever check it if there was an incident," he said. Roy Roberts, a medium performing at Brookside on Saturday night, believes that the video could indicate a resident ghost at the theater. Number 5. This video is said to have been recorded in a Malaysian hotel. A woman sitting in the hotel dining area appears to be attacked by a ghost. It first moves a few chairs, but when she tries to make a run for the door,
Yeah, this one, I'm sure everybody saw this one. I'm sure somebody out there saw this one for sure. I think I saw this one like years ago. I was like, what the fuck is that about?
it proceeds to throw a table and chairs up against the door and even throws a table in her path, and it looks like she gets hit and knocked out.
Yeah, it's almost as if it fed off her fear. Because if you notice, it moved the chair, and then it started her, and then she tried to run. Next, thing you know, it had enough power to put all things to block the door. And then once she was so scared enough right there, it had enough power to actually knock her out. Because you'll think like, why didn't it just knock her out at the table? Why did it need to get her scared like that? You know what I'm saying? Think about it.
Number 4. This one is the CCTV recording in a public library after hours. You notice there are 2 things circled, one being a book and the other something hanging from the ceiling. The book suddenly begins to seemingly levitate on its own before being dropped back down, all while the object in the background hanging from the ceiling seems to begin spinning on its own. Was somebody in the library after hours just to pull a prank? Or is there some kind of entity living in this library simply looking for a good read?
Eve to me is basically freedom. It's a giant open universe where
Number 3. This is the footage shot by a fellow YouTuber. It starts out with the man trying to catch footage of his pet's strange behavior. For the good first half of the video, he tries to get his dog to come out from under the bed, then hears a knock from up in the attic and decides to check it out.
Hey, what's the matter, girl? Come here. What's the matter? Are you okay? Come here. Come on up. You okay? What do you hear? What is it? What is it, girl? What is that? What?
Dang, I'm sorry, gang. The mic was on mute, man. I'm sorry, gang. I'm still, you know, it's my 5th John, though. I gotta get this shit together. My bad.
What the hell? Jesus Christ.
Y'all heard that bump? And then it waited till he was up, like, he looked around, he didn't see shit. He came downstairs. It happened again. So what I want to know in that situation, and what I said at first when my mic was on mute, was, are you going to check it out? Once you see there's no one there, are you going to check that out? Or are you just going to be like, I'm going to let God deal with that? Let me know down in the comments for sure. That's a serious question. Hey, I don't think that was a hoax, man, because he left his camera and all that shit. Like, like no cap, the man left his camera. He just ran out of. Let's see the rest. After he left it, look, the light just go off. Like, hey, look, for you non-believers out there, riddle me this, riddle me that. On the real, let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Is this real or is this just another hoax for views? Before YouTube was as big as it is now, and before Shorts was out or anything, before AI or anything. 8 years ago, possibly 20 years ago, when some of these videos was like actually made. So y'all let me know.
Number 2. Another YouTuber posted the footage of the camera he placed on his kitchen table when he wasn't home. This one needs no description. Just watch and be the judge yourself.
And y'all just gotta ask one thing. Imagine working 12 hours, 10 hours, or even 8. You like, man, I'm finna go home. I'm finna fix me something to eat, man. I'm hungry. I'm starving. I ain't ate nothing all day. You park your car in your driveway. You know what I'm saying? You hit the locking mechanism, and you get out your car. You go in your home. You go in your kitchen. Like, man, let me get something to drink. And you walk into this. Who's cleaning that up? And if this happened now, I'm betting it happened every night. I would think somebody broke in and like not stole nothing and just was like some kids or something. But as you can see, ever since cameras was called, it be some crazy stuff kept caught on those cameras. And what's up with the cheer?
Number 1. During the early hours of November 1st, 2012, security watching CCTV monitors at an office building in Manchester witnessed a startling series of events in which a ghost seems to wreak havoc in the office. This is the actual footage seen by those security guards as they switched from camera to camera.
Yeah, what I don't get about this, the doorknob thing. What the fuck is up? Like, why are you doing the doorknob thing? And then it's kind of hard to do a hoax with this one because you got the doorknob thing going on, and then you got the file cabinets going on, then you got the chair thing going on, all like down there simultaneously. So it's like that's that'd be very hard to fake. That's all I'm saying. But the doorknob thing, I don't know. That's kind of crazy. And then when your ghostly self get done messing up everything, you politely open the door, close the door behind you. I don't know why you just leave the door open and leave on a drop the mic moment, but it it closed the door behind itself just to show proper etiquette after fucking up the whole office. And when they made them streams came on, probably fried the mainframe. Who knows, man? Uh, this definitely a crazy one right here. Hard to fake.
Everyone is free to have their own theories and beliefs, and whether
All right, and that's Mr. Nightmare is where this video is actually coming from on YouTube. Go ahead and subscribe to this channel if you get a chance, or you want to check out more paranormal activity videos. Go ahead and check his channel out. But I'll probably be doing more of these because this stuff is crazy to look at. You gotta be keeping your ass peeled for these videos. It's kind of creepy. But as always, y'all have a good night and you better enjoy yourself.